I'm making this video because I want to talk about a story that I just got done reading, like not even 30 minutes ago. And I gotta be to work in about 30 minutes. But, I really want to talk about this right now because it's bothering me a lot. And, not because the girl is pretty, not because anything like that. She could be, polka dotted for all I could care. But the story, it kind of hits home a little bit because she doesn't look like my sister, but she kind of looks like my sister when she was younger. And, it put me in the mind thinking that, it shouldn't have to be my sister in order for me to actually, want to do something or want to say something, So I'm just going to, real quick, just speak on it real quick. So, I don't really know much about the story, but all I know is the girl name is Vanessa Honey. I'm not sure about her last name. I don't want to say and be wrong, but she was killed about 3 days ago. It's the 26th today, so I think she was killed on October 23rd, and she was shot when she had witnessed a robbery. She tried to run. The guy shot her, took her somewhere, killed her again. Shot her again. Excuse me. And now they're out for justice, trying to look for this guy. I'm not sure if they caught him or not, but I'm guessing not, since they're saying that they want justice. So, first of all, I want to say I send my deep condolences to her family, friends, and anybody who knew her. It's horrible. But one of the main reasons why I decided to make this video is because, I want people to kind of understand this right here, For me, and people are going to judge me on this. People are going to be very judgmental about the statement that I'm going to make. But try to think outside the box that your environment that you're around or that society has brought upon you, that try to think outside that box that society has created. You know what I'm saying? A story like this and many thousands of stories that I've heard around the world and that I've witnessed myself, it makes you think. It makes you question, is there really a God? I'm not a real big spiritual person, but then again, I do believe in God. But in a situation like this, or like any situation, it makes you think, is there really a God? People do die. We have an entry date and we have an exit date. Our entry date, we don't know. As a fetus, we don't know. As an embryo, we don't know until we are born. Small was born like me. I was born June 8th, 1992. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know when I was going to be born. Just like I don't know when I'm going to die. Nobody knows. But, there's so much violence, in the world today. I can't say that I've never done anything violent in my life, but I can never take another person's life and walk around with that on my shoulder. You understand what I'm saying? And, like I said, it really makes me just think that, is there really a God? Like, God is supposed to be a very welcoming spirit. People get their heads chopped off, get their bodies chopped off. You got people killing their kids and people, whatever, doing to their kids, molesting, raping their, raping them and killing them and shit like that. That's not welcoming at all. People are supposed to die, but why in that way? You understand what I'm saying? Why in that way? But anyway, I just wanted to share my thoughts on that. And I read on her page, it says R.I.P. Honey on her page. If you want to go there and look it up on Facebook for yourself, it's a very touching story. You understand what I'm saying? It's very touching. It's a story that it really, really gets to you up here. Not just, it had nothing to do with how she looks. It's just the fact that she had nothing to do with the situation that she walked in on, and now that situation took her life. And I think that's how serious nowadays are. Some people have nothing to do with a situation, and because they were there, wrong place, wrong time. You understand what I'm saying? And it's very horrible. You know what I'm saying? It's tough to even think about. And I want to give a shout out to my sister April. I love you. And please look up that story on Facebook or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Go to R.I.P. Honey. I don't know her last name. I don't know all of that. I still gotta look up on it, but go to that and you know what I'm saying. Read about the story and just read about it and understand it. You know what I'm saying? And that's all my time right there. That's about it. Thank you for listening.